I don't know if I'm too far from the microphone. One, I physically feel like shit right now. I'm like very, very physically weak. And I've been having really bad migraines and irrelevant stuff like that. So it's been a bit of a doozy. I just woke up, so I don't feel as bad yet. I slowly start to feel it kind of like creeping in. Ugh. But I look like shit. Basically, I'm not doing well again. Not really doing well. Not the worst, but it's certainly not the best either. It's funny because maybe about a month or so ago, I was good. Like I had this maybe a 3 weeks-ish stretch where for the first time in my life, it was like I felt decent. I felt good. I was very disciplined with myself. I was going to the gym, like 3-4 times a week. I had a schedule. I stuck to it. I was creating. Oh, bless me. I was doing the things that I wanted to do, which is creating or content creating or just the simple act of making something, working towards something. I had my smoking habits. Like I was better on. I was doing it like once or twice a week, or something like that. I was in that discipline. I found happiness, and I was pretty happy with myself. I was like, wow, like this feels nice. Like, so this is what people who don't really struggle with mental health feel like on a perhaps a semi-regular basis. This is what it's like to feel like okay. And then just some personal stuff happened in my life, and start to get it was like this insidious little trickle. I don't know if trickle's the word I want to use, but this insidious little thing where like, yeah, you just slowly start to see yourself like just fall apart, and you just slowly start to relapse into those old habits and those bad routines. And now my life is where I have relapsed into my old habits. I'm back to not really doing anything. It's not the worst. I'm like, it's definitely not the worst that I've been at. This is not rock bottom for me, but there's still that feeling of disconnect or discontent. Oh my god, I can't fucking think right now. Where it's like I'm not really doing anything again. I'm not really being the person that I wanted to be. And within that, I don't find happiness. And yet, even though I know that, like, it's shouting at me in every corner, every inch, everywhere I look, everywhere whatever I think, that I know I'm not doing what I want to be doing with my life. And yet, I still choose the instant gratification, the just scrolling, the smoking, just I still do try once in a while to do the things that I need to get done, but it's not the same. it's this pervasive feeling of unhappiness. And, you know, this is November of 2024. I haven't, oh my god, I'm gonna make myself depressed. I need to go to work soon. Oh no. A year ago, I was on a different path, and I had hoped that a year from then I'd be in a different place. And the reality is that I haven't really done much with my life. I don't really have anything to show for myself again. And as I verbalize it into the world, I feel the pain and disappointment and shame just sprawling all around me, within me. Why is it so hard to do the things that you want to do? Why is it so hard to do the things that you know will make you happy? I keep telling myself, like, choosing the easy route, the instant gratification, it's not in rebellion to the world, it's in rebellion to yourself. The only one that it hurts is you. And yet I still choose it anyway. I might be blind to myself in many aspects still, but I'm this person that I am just so self-engrossed. All I do is think. I think of myself, I think of the world, I am trapped in my own fucking mind. And I am the person who knows myself the most. But I also know myself the very least. And even despite analyzing myself day in and day out, I know what I need to be doing, yet I don't do it. And it's so fucking frustrating to be like this. I'll have a good moment, and then it's like, what I will say from a year ago, what's different is, like, it's not much. But I feel like I know now the things that, like, if I do it, I'll feel better. Like, I know going to the gym, I know working out makes me feel better. Why? Because I don't, like, it's, yes, there's the physical goals and, you know, shit like that, but it's also, I know that I do like moving my body. I enjoy that. I know, like, every time I go to the gym, I never regret going there. I never regret moving my body. I never regret exerting myself physically and going to the gym. Sometimes it's harder than others. You know, reading, trying to do my Duolingo or ASL, or, you know, reading, drawing, trying to cook at least once a week, you know, especially, and the most important one for me is smoking less. And also the apex of it is creating. I feel like I live a lot of my life in denial of what I want to actually do with my life. And I'm so fucking afraid of what I want to do the most in my life. I came to this realization about 2 years ago of what I wanted to do. And what I want to do is I want to create. I have so much that I want to share with the world. It's so fucking insane. There's so much I want to give to the world, and I am so fucking afraid of giving it. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand why the fuck I'm like this. I don't fucking understand. It makes me happy, and it's what I literally like obsess over every single day, day in and day out. I envision the person that I want to be. And that's what is it called, the maladaptive daydreaming, something like that. I am fucking I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I spent near all of my life dreaming about the person that I want to be versus actually doing it. And I'm afraid that perhaps that's how my life will be. My fear is too much. And that perhaps I will, however long I live, I'll look back on my life and all I'll have is just regrets of what I could have done, what I wanted to have done. Oh, the self-pity little moment. I know I need to cut back on my smoking. My smoking has been bad. It's been really bad. And I like it. And I will say this, like, I probably should just quit permanently. But I also do like smoking. And when I say smoking, I mean, I don't know why I hesitate. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters. I mean like the za, the devil's lettuce, weed, marijuana. I do like it, and sometimes my like of it is a bit too much. I know I find happiness the most when I live in balance. Too much of something, too little of something. Having that balance is where I thrive. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I'm better at it, sometimes I'm worse. And right now it is on that uptick of no bueno. It's not even fun anymore. It's just like habitual. I'm not very happy. And I fear, oh Lord, I'm making myself depressed, and I feel the existential despair of my life weighing down on me. I fear a year from now I will have nothing to show for myself. If I am here a year from now, will I be the same person? Will I be still struggling with the same things? I don't quite know. But the thing is that it's like, I never really thought I'd be here. So all of this is just, this is all new territory for me. I guess I could say that. I think I first saw those type of stuff when I was like 22, back in like 2022. Like, things that made me feel not so alone in this world. Like, when you thought you'd be dead at, you know, whatever age, and, you know, it's just that confusion and this feeling of wandering, because you're living a life you never planned out for. And God, I still get those on my social media, like when I'm scrolling, every so often, sporadically, and it always makes me feel less alone in this world. It's like, damn, I thought I'd be dead at 13. What the fuck am I doing here? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And seeing people, like, whether, people I know in real life or on social media, it's like, damn, like, who are motivated, who have goals and passions and things that they strive for. It's like, wow, like, I envy you. What is that like? What is that like? What is it like to live thinking that you're going, like, just planning out your life, like, oh, I'm gonna do this at 24, or what the fuck am I even saying? I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't even be here. I should have been dead at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 was my good year. 22, 23, 24. I'm just wandering. And yet, I say I don't really know what I want to do with my life, and it's true as much as it's not. I know I want to give something to the world. I know I want to share with the world so very much. Everything that I feel, everything that I see of the world, and yet I'm so fucking afraid. I'm so afraid of being happy, and I don't understand why. And I've asked myself this a myriad of times before, and I don't quite know why. Probably all my hormones, and I'm being a dramatic bitch as always, but I'm always a dramatic bitch. There are things to be thankful for, though. There are. Amidst everything that I feel. I have a home. I have a space where I can just be and exist. I can decorate my own space for the first time in my life. I have a place I can call home, and I feel like I can just rest and be, whether I rot and do nothing with my life or I thrive, and I have that privilege. I did not quite always have that privilege. Health kind of comes and goes. There are things to be thankful for, though, in amidst everything. I know that if I move past my fears, if I move past my procrastinating, fucking lazy ass, I know that, oh god, like, I know that there's so much I can give to the world. And I say that in delusion. Fucking, like, I'm fucking delusional, but I think there's something that I could give to the world. And perhaps it's small, perhaps it's mundane, perhaps in the grand scheme of the universe it's not very much, but there's something that I want to give. And I feel so much pain because I don't. I can't, and I don't. I wish to know what life would be like if I didn't listen to my fears. I know that this version of myself also deserves love and kindness and understanding, because yes, we are the ones who put ourselves in these situations, yeah, but I don't think for many of us it's like intentionally, yeah, let me fuck up my life. Like, let me do this so I ruin my life and my potentials and my hopes and my dreams, and not pursue I lost my train of thought. Not pursue my potential. I think it just happens where shit just fucking happens. I'm sad because, like, there's so many projects I was kind of working on. Not so many, but I had a few. And just like recently, a few months ago, and like a year ago, things that I didn't really post, things I never really worked on. And it's all just like, wow. At least I kind of tried though, even if I lost it. Why am I alive? I don't really know. There's good things. It's not really been an uphill tick, I'd say. It's not bad though. I wonder what time it is. I need to get ready for work. I have time. Okay. I have time. I haven't been able to go into work for 2 days. And I'm in pain. Because I also do need money. But I also do like money. I'm so miserable. And like I still feel like shit physically, but I can't miss another day. I can't. Plus tomorrow I have off, so just one day. It's like 7-8 hours, and then once it's over, it's over. It was yesterday that I posted this video. It was about a month or so ago. It was about if you're not familiar with anime, then you won't really know, but it's this fan game for Attack on Titan. And it was like a 5-6-ish minute. It was a short video, but I liked it. I liked doing it. It was fun. But it was just like talking about the game because it's a game that I've played since I was like 13, 14 years old. I think it came out like a few months after the first season of Attack on Titan. And I was enamored with it. And like throughout the years, throughout the decade, it's been like I'll have periods where I like played more than others. And so it was a few like 2-ish months ago where I just got back into it and I was playing it a lot. It's like it's very simplistic, but I do enjoy it. I haven't played in like a month or so. But I made a video about it, and it's really funny because like the next fucking day after I posted it, they released a sequel for the game. And like I did research as much as I didn't do research for the game for it. So it was kind of funny. I had some people being like, it's so funny how you posted this and they made a sequel. It's like, I know. I know. But I was just responding to a few comments. And I had a few people like kind of complimenting or just kind of like talking about the game. And it was nice. It reminded me of what I wanted to do, what I want to do. And it is small. It is so mundane, but the act of sharing things with the world and engaging with the world. There are so many aspects that I wish to give. Except I'm a lazy bitch. I feel numb right now. I want to like loathe myself. I mean, I already do, but be like, Hana, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're wasting your life. Like, you wasted a whole ass year. Like, what the fuck do you have to show for yourself? You've done nothing. This, that, XYZ, everything. But I can't do anything about it now. I can't do anything about the last time. And probably I'll be here a few months enough, maybe. I'll have a moment of clarity and be like, I've been wasting my life. It's time to remedy that, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a brief moment of clarity and then you just go back to the normal habitual routine. It's possible. Probable. Yet, in November of 2024, this is where I'm at. I see myself, and there's quite a lot that I don't quite like. I sometimes miss the person that I used to be, and sometimes I do not. I don't know what the answer is, honestly. I kind of had, like, when I said, like, oh, November 24th, this is where I'm at, that was kind of like where I could have ended it. So now I'm just like, what do I say? I don't really know. I don't really know how to end this, honestly. Could I end it on a more positive, optimistic note or more nihilistic, cynical note? I'm kind of leaning towards cynical because I don't really know what else to say, but my head's starting to hurt. Oh god. And the nauseous coming in. Fuck. I know I'm reaching the end of, like, my smoking. It's not really fun. It's not fun anymore. And there's, like, it's like, I'll have moments where I talk to myself and I just tell myself, like, you know, it's coming to an end. And I know it is. I bought this, I might do a video on this just because, like, I saw these shits and I was like, this things don't fucking work. It's my little baby. Like, these fucking shits do not fucking work. It's a fucking breathing. I bought a fucking breathing necklace. That's how bad I am right now. I should have just stuck to the gummies. Having a pen is very dangerous because you can just do it fucking everywhere, anytime. And it's good, but it's also bad, and I have no self-control. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I should have just stuck with the gummies. Gummies are fucking expensive, at least the ones that I was getting, but I, like, with those, I'm more cautious of using because I know those will fuck me up for longer. Cards, though, god. Like, I've literally been down this road so many times where it's like, I know I need to stop doing this, and yet then I crawl the fuck back, and then I make stupid fucking decisions. But yeah, so I bought a breathing necklace, and I'm going to see if that, like, may help with because I think just like the motion of doing it might be a factor as to why. I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying. Maybe that'll help to replicate not the effects, but just like the motion of doing it, of inhaling and blah 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 blah. It was $10. Technically, I got it for free, honestly. We'll see how that goes. I don't know why. Like, I know I don't know how long this is. I've been doing. Ooh, this is 30 minutes. Ooh. I thought this was like 15 minutes or some shit. Ooh. God damn it, I talk a fuck lot. Ugh. Oh my god. I thought this would be like 15 minutes or something. It's like, oh, that's easier to like edit, or, you know, there's not really much to edit. There's really not much that I want to do or omit. Just little cuts, but 30 fucking minutes! Ooh. This is what happens when you're miserable and lonely. You talk to a fucking camera for 31 minutes and 32 seconds. I don't know. I do kind of feel better. It's been a minute since I picked up a camera and did this. I look like fucking shit. But even if it's just the act of doing it for myself, and even if I don't post it, I don't know, I do feel better, honestly. Even if it's just in my head. So, well, I'll see y'all when I'll see y'all. I'm so depressed.